Hello, Leo. Welcome to your August 2021 general reading for the month. I went ahead and pulled three cards for each week. I just can't fit everything in the screen, but I'll move things over for you week per week as we go on here. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. For the first week of August, we have the. Can you see that? Yeah. So we have the Fool reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So the Fool reverse is an energy of being slightly foolish. You know, it's just kind of too risky, too careless, maybe a bit naive, or just distracted or gullible. Um, and so sometimes there's, a message here with the Fool of just a warning or having a bit more caution with something, because usually this speaks of just being a little bit careless. For the Empress here in reverse, is someone who is a little bit negligent. Normally the Empress in the upright is very abundant, and she's very much about self-love, and she is very positive and radiant, and she is someone that's taking care of herself, so maybe like dolling herself up, or she's very motherly like. This can also talk about possibility of pregnancy for some, but regardless, she's very abundant. However, when it's reversed, we're struggling with these things. So usually this is an energy that is a bit insecure, instead of confident and indulging in themselves. It's more like a bit insecure and negligent, maybe for some overbearing, or a little bit smothering or clingy, but it's kind of like a bit too much. For others, maybe you're not involved enough. Maybe you're not showing that you want to proceed with something and see how far it goes. You don't want to give birth to this new idea, this creativity. But I feel like for most of you, we're just lacking some confidence here. So the Fool and the Empress, kind of, they're two major arcana cards here. So definitely the universe stepping in here, and I think messing a little bit with your confidence, and maybe your ability to see all the facts towards something and be more patient perhaps, or someone around you. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, however. So the Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card, especially in the upright, because it talks about happiness, completion, stability. This is family here, or company, a company that has a well reputation, has been in the game for years, or just family growing or doing really well. Everybody's content. There's enough money to get bills paid, and people, your family fed, and still being able to enjoy, feel comfortable and live comfortably. So it's a really, really good card. Collaboration, money, maybe, but regardless, this is a really good card to have ending the week here for the beginning of August. So I do like that. I feel that maybe we could be spending more time with family or with a partnership, because this could also be a partnership, whether it's a relationship or just a business one-on-one partnership. For the second week of August, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Swords in the upright. So this tells me here with the Queen of Cups that we are self-reflecting. Okay, this is the Queen is someone that's very compassionate, intuitive, caring. She listens very carefully and very well, and she tries to give her best, because that's what she likes to receive in return. So she really tries to be there for others, even if it's just listening, hearing them out. But the Queen can sometimes be slightly emotional, or just a little too serious. Not, I wouldn't say too serious, but you know, could use a little bit of a boost of energy because you see all that water there. I feel like she's very, very, you know, watery, very quiet and very intuitive. And sometimes it's okay to kind of come up for water and detach a little bit, you know. Sometimes I read the Queen of Cups as being a bit sad, but for the most part, it's a great card. Very intuitive. She's very focused here, so very focused on emotions. Can also be very nurturing as well. She's just compassionate. She's warm. She's kind, and she's stable. So you know, really, really good support system type of energy. For the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, we are looking at somebody here who might be a little bit guarded, okay, because usually the upright, they're more optimistic and open-hearted and like really enjoying their fruits of their labor and enjoying themselves. This can also be like my single card, just enjoying your single life at the moment. However, when it's reversed, it tells me that we're a bit guarded. Maybe we are having a hard time letting loose. For others, which I think this is the main energy here, is perhaps overspending, overindulging. You know, maybe just living beyond, you know, your means a little bit, or having really, really high standards because you want to live a good life and maybe you're not really seeing anything out there right now that you would like to invest in, with that Nine of Pentacles reverse. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So, you know, a lot of feminine energy here, second week of August. And the Queen of Swords, it's like you literally have water, earth, air. So these three elements are very much keys here, second week of August. It's like, you know, we're carrying, or this could be three different people as well, or you switching off from these energies. But, you know, someone here is very caring and nurturing, intuitive, silent, but yet really good at listening. Somebody here could be overspending or just has high standards, and right now they could be guarded because they feel like not everybody deserves them. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone that is very cutthroat, honest, and firm. I also associate her to having very high standards. She could come off rude because she's not like very emotional or, you know, like bubbly, but she's not rude. She's more like dry, you know, like straight to the point. There's no sugarcoating with her. She's clear in the mind, so she's clear on how she speaks, and she's like no BS type of queen here. So I feel like someone here is very honest and very clear about what they believe in, what they're saying, and they won't hesitate to let you know for sure whether this is you, someone around you. The Queen of Swords is not afraid to speak up her mind. In fact, that's what she does, very much so confidently. For the third week of August, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, Knight of Swords reverse, and then the Eight of Cups reverse. Okay, so the Page of Cups in the upright can talk about, you know, a youthful energy and like premature or very beginner level type of energy. And since it is a cup, it could be emotion, an offer, maybe someone lightly complimenting or kind of giving off hints that they're into you or interested in something here. Maybe again offering something, whether it's to just go on a date or maybe an input on something or collaboration. But I feel like this is definitely premature energy trying to kind of step up to the plate and make a move towards you. This could be also you making it towards something here. Someone could be very inexperienced. I don't feel like it's negative energy or anything like that. It's just somebody very, very new to the game, or going about things very lightly, nothing too strong. One or the other, it plays out again differently. So innocent, a dreamer, um, you know, might even be energy that's a bit picky, and they don't always extend the cup there, but definitely beginner level type of energy. Maybe they're not giving you much, maybe they just don't want to give you too much at the moment. It's just like somebody that's just barely making themselves notice, but sure enough, still very much noticeable. For the Knight of Swords reverse, this is someone that's very hasty and very aggressive, okay? Rude for sure. Unlike the Queen of Wands, where she can come off rude, but she's not when she's in the upright. The Knight of Swords in reverse definitely comes off that way. Definitely comes off rude. Definitely comes off aggressive. Very like arrogant. For others, this could speak of an energy that is fearsome of something here and doesn't want to come through with something. But I feel like for most of you, this is someone that it's just they're kind of rushing in and just rubbing you off the wrong way. This could be you, but I feel like this is somebody else that just kind of comes in and does or says something that is just like out of left field and just kind of rubs you off the wrong way, or could even be disrespectful, or just doesn't know all the facts, just talking gibberish, or just impulsive arrogance, just kind of an annoying energy is what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords reverse. So, just a little caution on that. But yeah, someone that's just kind of a bit hasty. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of talking about coming back. Someone here is going back to something that they had left previously. Okay, so it's like a return. Maybe there is some stagnation, but they're ready to return. For others, it's someone avoiding to walking away. Somebody doesn't want to give up on something, doesn't want to walk away. If they did, they regret it. Okay. For others, it's someone that's staying. No matter what's going on, they're staying. They're going to be accepting. They're going to hear you out. They're going to play it by ear, because they're coming back, or they're just refusing to leave. They're willing to stick around a bit. Okay. For the last week of August, we have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed, and then the Two of Wands reversed. So the Queen of Wands is pretty much fire energy here for sure. Very confident, well-known, popular, admired, okay, type of energy. Independent. She's not worried about anything. She has a reputation, a good reputation, and she's determined. She's vivacious. She's full of life. Even maybe a slight bit flirty, I'm getting. But for the most part, she's just very independent, cheerful, and knows her self-worth. She's not worried about anyone else. She's very much so confident. And then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. And the Ace of Wands can talk about delays or a lack of passion, lack of attractiveness. You're just like unattractive to something or someone. Some type of like block of creativity perhaps for some of you. For very few of you, you can sometimes talk about an affair. But for the most part, it's like something went short term. That could have been long term, but just went short term. And so we're just lacking passion here, and not very attracted to what we got going on at the moment. And then with that Two of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse talks about somebody that does bad planning, doesn't fall through exactly with every single plan. Someone that could possibly, on the other hand, be over analyzing something, playing it safe, because they've been through the ringer, they've been through things that have failed. So I feel like the Two of Wands reverse advises to take your time on planning things, For others, I feel like the Two of Wands reverse can talk about being impatient, not making a decision. Like we just don't want to deal with it, so we're kind of avoiding it. Very undecisiveness, you know. So it's kind of what I'm getting. But for the most of you, or the other half of you, I feel like Two of Wands can talk about just not having a lot of motivation. You know, you're lacking a lot. You're lacking willpower, the ability to make a choice here, because you know, the universe, I feel like, is trying to get you to pick a direction or make a choice here. The Two of Wands is just like not fully prepared, and it has to kind of go back and revise some things. So, um, yeah, that's kind of what I have for you, Leo. It looks like a really good month. I feel that you're gonna be confident in yourself. I feel like you'll have your days where you can use a little boost of confidence or whatnot. But for the most part, I feel like you're really, really good. Um, looks like a good month. I feel like you're going to. I feel like you're serious about something and you're making your point across to individuals. You know, I feel like you might, with that Fool in reverse earlier, be a bit bored at some point in the month, or not fully aware of something, kind of being a little bit naive about something, and then as the month progresses, you kind of like leave that funk and start to develop strong thoughts and beliefs on something, strong confidence, not really phased about whatever it was that was stressing you as of recently, the last couple months. So, I mean, it looks like a really good reading. So, that is what I have for you, Leo, and I will see you in a few days for your next week's reading. Bye for now.